Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my wonderful videos. So today I'm going to play some Aura Kingdom. As you can see, it's a pretty good anime MMORPG and I really enjoy the game. So a little background with me and the game. I've been playing this game for kind of a lot of time. Well, not lately anyway. So I've been playing this game for some time, but I never actually got close to the end game. Like I always came close to level 40 or 50, never to levels higher than that. So this time I'm actually going to level up a lot. So now I'm going to have to talk to Sheila to report my quest. Lunar Meow. Okay, don't ask. Have you forgotten your promise already? Yes, I did. You apologize to Sheila and ask. Your apology is quite sincere. I forgive you. And I do have another task. These boxes of jam just arrived in the port. Please help me deliver them to the merchants in the village. Sheila gives a frown only an irritated mother can give. Also, if they have seen my son Joe, I have no idea where he is. Well, great job. So, what? Well, the first part is basically the beginning of the game, so it isn't too much action. And yeah, it's still fun though. I'm just going to give them all jam. And we go back to Shayla. I'm just going to read the important dialogue, not everything. Okay, have you delivered the jam? You're truly grown. It's time for you to start saving your money. Did any of the merchants see Joe? You shake your head and tell her that none of the merchants have seen him. Hasn't anyone seen Joe? Where has that boy gone? He can't have gone too far. Well, really depends what you want to hear. So, now we're going to go very normally. Oh. So here it's the no task. Let's see. I'm going to continue to go to him and almost this slow walking is kind of annoying for me. So I must report to you, as you are the village chef. The sea has begun to churn. The situation grows more unstable by the day. I can only guide the ships into the port with light signals, but got it, the monster population in the forest has skyrocketed too. Things are getting rough around here. Lunarnia, where is my wife? And why are you delivering my lunch? Well, for reasons. Sheila dotes on him, she spoils him, he can play alone once in a while, you know. Who knows, he might grow up to be a great conqueror if he stops being so darn soft. As for your work, well, I really don't have much for you to do. York, you said you needed someone to replace one of Kaney's less enthusiastic workers. How could you forget so quickly? I didn't forget, but working for Kane is no picnic. Very few are willing to work back-breaking hours at the logging site, and Kane's not exactly Mr. Personality. Lunarnia, would you like to try working at the logging site? The salary is not bad. This is what they all say. Okay, so now we're going to go to the wonderful... I'm just waiting for me to actually be able to use that. Maybe someday. I hope soon. It's kind of annoying actually. Okay. So we're just going to go this way. Oh, I'm just kind of confused. Oops. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to put them here and we're going. So, let's talk to Kane for our quest progress. So, did York ask you to come here? Excellent. I was just wondering what the garrison members in the village normally do during the day. They just hang about the forest. They might as well be here doing something productive for once. Speaking of which, have you seen Brian lately? He hasn't come to work in days. You shake your head, explain you don't know him. Well, I don't. Well, there's no time to lose. You should just start working right away. And this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to accept this and go defeat some body holes. And you're going to start it. Those ones become very easy, right? Once you get to the next level, basically you unlock the next village. It's basically so freaking easy. There is always a boss at the end of each part. So yeah, I kind of always choose a sorceress, mostly because it's one of the most powerful ones. Well, not really powerful, but it's better than other classes, and I like it. So it's a win for me. Not only that, but combined with other classes, at some point it becomes one thing. So yeah, we're going to talk to Kane for our... Not bad for a newbie. I'm not a newbie, I have played this game before. This was originally Brian's job, but I think you ought to take his place. You're more responsible than he ever was. Go to the garrison captain. I will speak to him. Alright. It's about time to send the chopped wood back to the village. You must help me finish off today's work if you want a proper salary. You'll find a good deal of woods in the area. I need you to carry it to me. Okay, this will solve it, I think. So, we are going. Heading wonderfully. Okay, so I'm going to get some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this also. Well, this isn't very hard. One more time. And we're just going back to Kane. God, those ones are sleeping. Good luck, I'm here to wake them up at some point. You pass the collected wood. You move pretty fast. What about the others? They're sleeping. They're lazy. What are those workmen doing now? It's late and they haven't bought the wood back yet. Lunarnia, everyone says I'm too harsh. I suppose you can judge for yourself now. Only you have returned with the wood. What are all the others doing out there, picking each other's noses? They take this hammer and search the site for anyone sleeping on the job. Give them a wake up call they won't forget. So here I'm just going to basically just wait. I'm really not allowed to press anything mostly. So I'm just going to give it like that. Good morning. Well, afternoon at least. So, next one. Oh, I have to talk to Kane to report progress now. This was easier than I thought. Okay, so see for yourself, Lunarnia, who started working here just today, has contributed more to our project in one day than you have in your career. Shame on you. Okay, I'm just going to call myself Luna because it's easier than Lunarnia. That's my channel name. I was just taking a break. I didn't know I was going to fall asleep. It's no big deal. Not much of an excuse, you lazy fool. You only get half a day's pay today. End of discussion. You're such a Scrooge. Everyone needs a nap now and again. If you argue again, I'll take away your breaks. Fine, fine. I know I made a mistake. I won't do it again. Yep. Luna, you've impressed me. You're destined for greatness. However, maybe being a garrison member isn't the best use of your skills. Fair point. Thus, I recommend you to Dr. Call. You can work for him. It's easier than working at a logging site and you'll make more money. Oh, come on. I can't be that hard. You only go to school for, what, 11, 12 years to become a doctor? No biggie. Just look at it as a learning experience. Yeah, I'm not getting that much. I just don't. And here becomes the fun part. What happened? Is a question. Oh, are you awake now? How do you feel? You throw Carl a suspicious look. You have no idea what happened to you. Kane sent you to me, he said while he was talking to you. You suddenly fainted. He was so startled he almost jumped out of his skin. Yeah. At the moment, I can't find any physical problems. Maybe you're overworked. That can affect your brain. No, you've got the same symptoms as the other workman. You consider his reasoning, but it doesn't quite make sense. You explain to Carl that perhaps your continuous nightmares have kept you from getting a proper night's sleep. I heard Kane sent you here to help out. Luckily, I have the perfect project for you. This should be a simple task for someone like you. Here, take this. I'll get your blood flowing. You and the other lumberjacks need something. Some sort of medicine to refresh your minds and bodies. Something to put some pep back in your step. I need to prepare some antelope blood for me. You can find floppy-eared antelope nearby. Basically, somewhere around here. See? Told you. Easy. Now we're going to use spells. We're not even using the symbol properly. They're so easy to fight. This literally takes me a few seconds. My God. Oops. No. Oops. I kind of. It wasn't mostly. So, we're going to talk back to Carl and report. I had no idea you'd do such an efficient job. I'm going to officially name you as my assistant. For very little time because some circumstances. When the time is right, I'll teach you everything I know. I bet you're a fast learner. I've almost completely ground up these herbs. We should put some wild forest mushrooms into the medicine and grind them together too. I used up the mushrooms last time to prepare medication. I haven't had time to seek them out again. Luna, looks like I need to ask you to go gather some wild mushrooms. They typically grow near tree trunks. Take a look around the area and I'm sure you'll find them. Okay, I accept it. Hopefully soon. Okay. And we're doing the rest. Perfect. I'm going to add some more. Are there any? Oh, here. And down. Now we're going back to calm. Perfect. This is Scandinavia's most unique mushrooms. You are truly an excellent assistant. So good, put them together and give them a good grind. They mix in this medicine, bottle it, and we're done. Easy, eh? I'll let you try this bottle of refreshing potion. Trust me, it'll make you feel better. We're going to see that. Wait until your mind stabilizes, then please send the potion to the lumberjacks. And now everything is about to get bad. And now everything... This is going to be fun. Something strange is happening to your body. You can feel a potion pumping through your every vein. And you also feel rather nauseous. You quickly explain your symptoms to Call. What? This medicine shouldn't have any side effects. Let me take a closer look. Why do you feel dizzy? Could you be allergic to the medicine? Here, look, how many fingers am I holding up? You suddenly faint. Hey Luna, what happened? Maybe we ought to induce vomiting. You take deep breaths to control the dizziness. The body begins to feel lighter as if your lungs with clean air. Something's appear next to you and it's getting brighter. Turn to see a light orb floating next to you. It emits a faint blue light. You have a feeling that it was the cause of your dizziness. Okay, for now, I'm just going to skip over this dialogue. You can for surely, finally, the skill is a thing now. So you can surely explore it for yourself if you decide to play the game. By the way, right now I'm on a private server, just so you know what I'm playing on. Okay, I appear in front of Flower. You two, I'm going just to read this dialogue, that's all. It seems that the mysterious light orb is reacting to you and the people nearby. This perplexes you even more, which should be very bad signs, but you know. You tell Flower everything that happened. If I can help you, I'm more willing to do so. I've seen something like this before. There was a spirit, a light orb following me, but... Feeling the same thing had happened to Flower sparks hope in your heart. However, you notice that she's focused on the machine in your hand. Something happened a while ago. Elena needed me to decipher the runic letters on the statue. She said it was urgent, but she never explained why. However, her request has proven excessively difficult. The first time I translated the spell, it was stolen. Now the fairies nearby won't let me anywhere near the stone statue. First, I need you to help me get rid of those pesky petal fairies and forest fairies. Only then I can freely search for clues about the stone statue. Okay, that shouldn't be so bad. So I don't think they are necessarily bad to deal with. Okay. God, those are easy to kill. I think they're easier than the actual... I'm not going to judge them. I actually like it because I can finish stuff way more faster. So now, the forest. You please, and you please. Okay, almost done. Done, and I'm going to go back to Flower too. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Excellent training place. No humans inside. Time to work on my muscles. Okay. I'm not going to even ask any more questions. I'm out. So, you told Flower that you have cleared away the fairies. I'm so glad you're here to help. Otherwise, I'll never be able to decipher those runes. Just as you are about to speak, a black shadow suddenly races over to you. Both you and Flower shriek in surprise. After a moment, you can see that shadowy figure is actually an ostrich. It doesn't seem afraid to get close to you. For a moment, you have no idea how to react. Hey, babies, come! This is Beavis, one of Elena's ostriches. He's a bit shy. Flower calls out again, but Beavis pays no attention. He continues pacing around you. Ugh, forget it. I have far more important things to do. We are at the ruins as Flower taps her feet impatiently. Beavis continues to stay by your side, watching your every movement. He seems very interested in the light orb. This is useless. There is no translation book for ancient spells. I can't possibly decipher all these. Heck, those runes aren't even complete. Some of them are mostly worn off. You find small mounds all around the place. Broken pieces of slate are buried beneath them. You report your findings to Flower. Wow, some segments of the ruins must have been buried under those mounds. Hurry, help me dig. The most important information is carved on these fragments. Okay, so I'm going to do that right about now. Okay, so I'm trying to find relics. Okay, shouldn't take too long. Oh, great. Defeat Kira to Kira translate. Okay, I know this one. This is basically the first kind of boss battle. It shouldn't be too bad. Like, I mean, wasn't when I first tried it out. But I could have sworn that... Well, never mind, actually. Wait. I feel like you can make things way more easier now here. And they're like way less challenging. I doubt that I'm that of an experienced player, please. Oh yeah, right, I cannot use glide. Evidence number 1. So, we are going back. This should be very easy. You had everything you found. Well, at least we found most of the fragments. Let me see. This part should go here and those that. The puzzle. And I'm going to skip over this. Talk to Willy to report your quest progress. So now basically we're trying to find Brian, more or less. Good lord, Luna, you scare me to death. What are you doing here? You know, scavenging to the woods, trying to escape this light orb. Why are you looking for Brian too? Do you know him? I have an urgent issue and I must speak to him to clear things up. You really want to know where he is? He's as crazy as the day is long. He's been attacking residents. A couple beans short of a chili, if you know what I mean. If you want to investigate, you can talk to Larry, a traveling merchant. He's the person Brian most recently attacked. So we're going to visit the traumatized, probably merchant. Before meeting with him, could you help me drive the sunbirds out of here? They keep stealing our fruit. Well, of course there's something I need to do. This shall be fun. So, we're killing you. I'm here to kill you. I'm here to make you suffer. I'm here. This is so freaking. This is so easy. Yeah, it's clear that the private server is way easier to do this kind of stuff. But for real now, this spell usually have taken way more. Which is actually a good thing because I have no time to level up, and it's way more easier than on the actual server. Less work for me. Oops. Well, hello there, Larry. Brian, oh yeah, that crazy jerk who broke my wagon, right? He smacked me with his hand. Okay, what? What? You don't know? Well, what can I do? I need to be compensated for this. I'm sorry, I know it's not your fault. I just need to calm down. You see goods scattered all around? You still want to assist me? Could you just help me bring those scattered boxes over here, please? Yeah, sure. I have all the time in the world. This thing might explode, but take your time. Okay. So, and I'm doing this. I'm also going to do a few more scatter boxes all around here. And I'm done. Here you go, merchant. Glad you're here to help. I couldn't move all this stuff on my own. I'm Larry, by the way, and I'm a traveling merchant. Luna, I'm afraid I need to ask you for another favor. I'd like to ask you to send this package to my friend Bentley on my behalf. It's just some dried food he asked me to buy for him several days ago. Though the other items were destroyed, this will prevent him from going hungry, at least. There's something in it for you too. This friend of mine has been hunting here for ages, so he knows the forest like the back of his hand. Perhaps you can help. He can help you find Brian. He sure can, I hope. If not, then what the hell am I doing with my life? There he is. You hand a package to Bentley and explain why you've come. He winces as he listens to you. You quickly realize he has been badly injured. Babies, why is Helena's house ostrich here with you? He explains why Baby's following you. It's Brian. I just don't know what he's up to. I just saw him dragging a child deep into the forest. I approached him. I never thought he'd attack me so viciously. Indeed. Well, he's worse than everybody thought. It's a pretty deep wound. I'm probably going to have to do something about it, eh? Well, a bunch of grass roots reside in the forest. The slime they produce, they can stop the bleeding. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and kill everything the light touches. No, for real now. I'm just going to quickly whip some out of existence. They're evil. They're all evil, I'm sure. Look at their faces. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you. I have no idea what the hell is this. Ah. Okay. Well, I think that's understandable why they do that. So, you know, so those things are evil, pure evil, in my opinion. And the mischievous versions are even worse. Oops, those are sunbirds. You shall never see the light of day. Oh wait, I have some mail. Oh, nice. And take. Now I actually have to manage my inventory. Oh, those are healing potions. Those are going to be handy someday. Yes. Please kill him. Kill it. And well, that's basically it. Going to continue my mischievous career. Ta-da! And now I'm going to kill you too, and kill you too, and kill you too. Ooh, I have another nail. Oh, this is the login money. This is going to prove actually quite helpful. Anyway. Oh, and I also have loyalty points. What? Oh, so they give you. Okay. As you can probably realize, this is like my first time playing on the private servers. So, whoops. Okay. Take all, I guess. Like this is good enough. Time to talk to the actual witch of the town, since I'm a sorceress, which is kind of the same thing at some low-key level type. You know, bad stuff. Stop! You take one step forward and you'll be sorry. You quickly explain you need help. You have a spirit. That boy Brian, he had one too. Elena recalls coldly. At first I wanted to help him, but his spirit transformed into a sinister black panther, like his soul. He and the panther ran into the house and he attacked me, then broke my staff in two. Oh, well, I'm sorry for you. And we just go right. Elena's magic teleported you back to Port Scan. Okay, I'm not going to pronounce it anymore. Please understand my worries. Bop, bop, bop. And that should be pretty much. Well, let's do this stuff very quick. So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool game. If you like magic stuff, even swords and stuff, and even anime style. It's quite a fun game and it's really enjoyable for lots of people. Although I don't think there are lots of people in here. I think most of them usually hang out either at the beach, at one of the beaches, more exactly the one in I forgot the name. I haven't played this game in a long while, you know what I mean. So yeah, this one is Magic Jam. This one is just going to get you somewhere. So the last time that I have actually played the game would be in near Christmas. Actually played it in Christmas Day because I have nothing better to do. So yeah, near Christmas, around that time. Where the hell am I going? And I remember participating at all those festivities of. I really like that winter Christmas village. This regain the power. Okay, going to try to do an exorcism on me. Escape me of that dangerous ghoul. Okay, better. This will be wonderful. This will save me so much trouble later on. I actually like the server way more than the original servers, but you know. the almighty Elion. Or okay, I'm bad with those names. Okay, I don't even really remember it. The spirit that had hunted you ominously changed its form into a creature you have never seen before. A mysterious creature appears before you. Stand, you can only glance at Alina, who in turn is also looking at you with a face of complete shock. I never will. This is unexpected. While you and Alina are busy staring awkwardly, the sound of feet quickly approaching footsteps break the silence. Luna, I finally found you. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? I'm looking for Brian. I just here to tell you that the garrison captain Kane had found him. Elena, has Luna been bound by a curse as well? I'm not sure yet if this is a curse or, well, the creature has not hurt us or anything, so maybe. The garrison, okay, I know. Time to rescue him. Okay, so this is a little tutorial. I already know this kind of stuff. I'm going to swiftly demonstrate it to you all. This should be fun. Okay. Is there any way, shape or form I can escape this tutorial? No, it isn't. Of course it isn't. It never is. Continue, accept, and now we're talking to Kane. We're pretty close to the boss battle, and oops. After I finish the boss battle, well, I'm going to end this wonderful video. Mostly because then we're going to get into some more lore and stuff. Luckily, I'm still going to progress through it quite fast. It's actually a fun game, so yeah. We're going to talk to Kane. Luna, what are you doing here? It's dangerous out here, so just go on back to the village. Screw you, I'm going in. Luna, you've got a monster on your back, eh? Are you bound by a curse too? Apparently the village chief's son, Joel, when we tried to save the boy, a black panther attacked us. They're hiding in the cave now. But that was shame. Stuff. Other stuff. Going to get in. Okay. Time to defeat Brian, come on. This should be easy, I hope it's easy. I hope it's easy, very easy. I hope. Of course. Oh, you have a spirit of you. It looks like we're not so different. Come on, join me. No, you're also here to save this little devil, so you'll come. Okay, I'm going to read this. Okay, good job. Your evil monologue. Let's play this. The blood still freeze, and then some other spells. To actually fight. How about it? Okay, then in the blood seal, please. And down. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, come on. Don't be kidding me. I'm not going to on my freaking demon. So, going to talk to York. I don't see anybody. Okay. Now it's better. Joel, are you okay? Are you hurt? Dad, Brian, he's not. He's transformed. I was scared. Don't be afraid, son. Hush. Dad is here. It'll be alright. I owe you big time, but could you tell us exactly what happened? So I'm going to skip over this dialogue, not really spoiling the surprise too much. I already spoiled it enough. So, yep, this is basically everything I need. Time to talk to Shayla to report my quest. So, this is the first boss battle. And now our new village unlocks to us, and we're going to keep doing this until we finally finish all the villages. Elite monsters have vanished. So yeah, this was for today's episode, guys. Hope you see you next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe and stuff like that. And well, bye everybody.